Alright, here we are, June 27th. We got a little bit of corn to harvest. Got some sunflowers. The corn didn't turn out so well back here. Early planting, I think. Early planting, not getting enough light. Typically, our first planting does have issues like that, I think. And it's really probably just a question of getting the timing right. And whenever I figure out the timing, I'll probably get more yield. Maybe need to work on the spacing a bit too. As I work my way through the corn patch, the effects of having overplanted and not adequately thinned out the corn, plus sowing so many sunflowers in conjunction with the corn, becomes evident. I've got very good ears here that have not been damaged by the pests. The birds have done a great job of keeping them intact, but the close spacing has prevented pollen from reaching the tassels on several of these stalks. And as you can see, I'm doing a little bit of reading too while I go through. As you can see, many of the stalks that I'm cutting don't have ears on them at all. Some of them I have doubts about. And as a matter of fact, whenever I go through and open up some of these ears that I'm finding, I discover that there's really not a whole lot of kernels in them. In the box all the same. Have a look at that. The birds got all of these, so they already cleared this one all the way off. Big sunflowers here. There's another one. Big sunflower. They already ate all the seeds. That's fine. They're supposed to eat the seeds. That's why we plant them. So the birds come, the birds will eat the seeds, but the birds will also eat everything else, all the pests. There's some more corn. Now what we're harvesting right now is just for seed corn. We've already harvested all the roasting ears that we're going to take. And the rest of these we're saving for seed. Particularly this one. I bet this is a good one. That's what we're growing. There's no real right way or wrong way to go about doing this. You can pull the cobs off of the corn stalks ahead of time. You can cut the corn stalks down and then remove the cobs. I understand that some people like to cut the stalks and then stack them up in the field and let the corn dry in the field. I can't do that because the wrappers around the corn keep the moisture in. This particular corn will germinate and grow inside of those husks if I don't open the husks up to help them air dry. But like I said, there's no real wrong way of doing it. Any way you go about it, you're going to wind up with corn. Yeah. Signs that your corn may be done. No fertilizer, no pesticide, no herbicide, no fungicide. Just nature. Just nature, guys. Alright, now that I've got all the corn harvested, we're taking all the stover, that's the crop waste, moving it over to the side into the walkways with the rake, and that will decompose throughout the rest of the season. And by next spring, when we turn those walkways over into the beds again, well, we'll be able to plant into that. So we're prepped up and ready to plant the corn again for round 2.
Oh, I'll tell you what. This box is a bit heavier than that.